Hey guys, it's Beanie Boo Wolf, and welcome back to another video, and also my first video of 2025. Happy New Year! And since it's a new year, you guys know what that means. We are getting new Beanie Boos. And as you guys also know, whenever new Beanie Boos are announced, I almost always have something to say about them. So in today's video, I will be telling you guys my thoughts and opinions on the new Beanie Boos for 2025 so far, because a bunch of photos of them were posted on Instagram last week, and oh my god. Some of these designs kind of took me by surprise, to say the least. So without further ado, we're gonna get right into it. Alright, starting off strong, the first one that we have here is Bubbles. Okay, so I don't really collect the octopuses, or octopi, or I don't know. But this one is actually really pretty. I like the pastel rainbow colors a lot, and it sort of gives her a tie-dyed look, which I really like. But my issue with this one is the name. Ty literally made a Beanie Boo named Bubbles last year for Valentine's Day, and not to mention, it was an octopus. Like, come on, y'all could do better than that. Although the Beanie Boo itself, like, appearance-wise, I really like it. They're just kind of lacking with the name, I feel like. And on the topic of names, we're gonna move on to our next one, which is Amelia. And guys, let me just say, I low-key got jump scared when I saw the name on this one for the first time. Like, oh my god. You guys are probably wondering why I'm freaking out about this. Well, it's because this Beanie Boo literally has the same name as me in real life. My actual name is Amelia. And I guess I sort of knew this would happen one day, where Ty would make a Beanie Boo with my name, because it's not really the most uncommon. It's like one of the most popular names for girls. And I promised myself that if this were to happen, then I would reveal my name. So yeah, name reveal, I guess. Okay, anyways, enough with me talking about the name. Here's what I think of the design itself, and I've got only 2 words to describe it. Wasted potential. I've seen a lot of other people say this, and I 100% agree with them. Almost everything about this Beanie Boo is perfect, and then boom, they give her the small eyes. Guys, this is actually so infuriating. Ty makes a Beanie Boo with my name for the first time. Oh my god, exciting. And it doesn't even look like one. Yes, it's still a cute plushie, but it looks nothing like what it is. It was almost perfect. Almost. But then they just had to do that. But you know, I'm still gonna be buying this one anyways, just because we literally have the same name, so like, I have to get her, guys. Okay, anyways, I feel like I've been talking about this one for way too long now, so we are finally gonna move on to our next Beanie Boo, which is Hayden. I'm sorry, but there's no way that that isn't a Beanie Baby. Here's yet another example of Ty making Beanie Boos that don't look like Beanie Boos. Now, the previous one that I showed wasn't as bad as this one because she still had the overall structure of a Beanie Boo, it was just her eyes. But everything about this just screams Beanie Baby because of the small eyes, the overall shape, and it even has, like, the Beanie Baby fabric, if you know what I mean. Ty, I am begging you, please, just keep the designs distinguishable from one another. Gee whiz. I mean, sure, this one looks cute and everything, and I do like the color palette, but I think it would be better if it was released as a Beanie Baby instead. And the next Beanie Boo that I have for you guys is Finegan. Oh my god, we got a shark. You guys, I love him so much. I've seen very mixed opinions on this guy, but I think he is so cute. I love sharks so much, and I'm glad that they made another one. I really like the simplicity as well, like it's just a standard gray shark. I'm kind of surprised they didn't make this already, but now we have one, and I love it! My only critique maybe would be the mouth placement. I think it is a little bit low, but that's not really a big concern for me. I'm still getting him. And next up, we have Alfie. I'm sorry, but do you mean Angus? Yeah, Ty, you're not sneaky with this one. This is literally just a re-release of an older Beanie Boo, Angus, except with a different name. I literally see no difference whatsoever. They could have at least used a different color, like black, white, or maybe a different shade of brown. That would look really good. But no, they decided to be lazy with this one. I thought we left the re-releases in 2021, but I guess not. And moving on to our next Beanie Boo, we have Pylar, the caterpillar. Now, just like Finegan, this one seems to have very mixed opinions. I've seen people say that it looks ugly, but I've also seen people say that it looks cute. I don't know about you guys, but I really like this one. I've never seen a caterpillar Beanie Boo before, so this looks really interesting. And this seems like a design that I would absolutely despise, but just look at him for a second. He's so silly. I think I might actually get him. And on to our next one, we've got Ernie. So Ernie is an alligator, and he looks really unique in my opinion. Not really my style when it comes to designs, but I appreciate the creativity. I'm so glad that Ty made an alligator that actually looks like a Beanie Boo, because they made one a couple years ago, but it looked more like a Beanie Baby. yet they labeled it as a Beanie Boo. This guy kind of makes me think of this one puzzle game that I used to play a lot as a kid called Where's My Water, so I kind of get nostalgic vibes from him. I mean, you guys kind of see the resemblance there? And we are now on to our last Beanie Boo, which is my favorite one, so I kind of wanted to save it for the end of the video, since that's what I normally do in these type of videos at this point. Anyways, this is Pooch. This guy looks so cute, oh my god. He reminds me of Brutus, and he definitely looks like he would be related to him. 100% buying this one when I can. I think my favorite thing about him would probably be the blonde color. It looks so good, and I want them to use that color more on Beanie Boos. Like, they don't do it enough. More blonde, please. Or maybe I'm just biased in saying that because I have blonde hair. But yeah, 10 out of 10, he looks amazing, and I also feel like he's going to be very popular in the community, as he should be. Anyways guys, those are pretty much all the Beanie Boos that I have to show for this video. So in conclusion, I think the ones for this year are quite different. There seem to be a lot more new animals, and it's always really interesting to see how Ty incorporates them into Beanie Boo designs, if you know what I mean. And since they've been branching out more, most of the new Beanie Boos are pretty original as a result, which is good. Although, my main complaint would be the fact that some of them don't even look like Beanie Boos. Ty, when I say that I like seeing new original Beanie Boo designs, that doesn't mean you should give them eyes the size of peas or whatever. And please let me know in the comments what you guys think of these. I've seen pretty mixed opinions on all of them, so I am very curious on what everyone thinks. And also, please be respectful of each other's opinions, including mine. It is completely fine if you didn't agree with me on anything I said about these Beanie Boos, but please don't go yell at me in the comments if you disagree or whatever, since I'm allowed to think whatever I want about these, and so can you. Everyone's entitled to their own opinions. But yeah, that pretty much concludes the rest of the video. Bye everyone!